Do these 9 simple things when you hug a woman to make her want you more. Psychology tricks. You don't love a woman because she's beautiful. She's beautiful because you love her. Anonymous. Every man has wondered what makes a woman feel truly drawn to him, what creates that quiet pull that words alone can't express. The truth is, attraction often happens in the smallest, most natural moments. One of those moments is when you hug her. That embrace, brief as it may be, has the power to say everything your mouth doesn't. It's not about how long you hold her, but how deeply you make her feel your presence. A real hug isn't just about arms and touch, it's about energy, confidence, and emotional grounding. When you pull a woman into your arms, your body language tells her everything. The steadiness of your breath, the way you hold her close, the subtle confidence in your posture, these are the cues that make her feel safe, desired, and connected. Most men miss this. They think attraction comes from words or appearance. But a single well-timed hug can plant the seed of desire, ignite emotional chemistry, and make her think about you long after you've stepped away. In this video, I'll show you 9 simple but powerful things you can do when you hug a woman to make her want you more, grounded in psychology and real connection. No acting, no tricks, just presence, awareness, and masculine calm. You'll discover how to use subtle movements, timing, and emotional depth to transform a hug into something unforgettable, a moment that makes her feel both safe and intrigued. Because when done right, a hug isn't just contact. It's communication. It's connection. It's the beginning of attraction that lingers. 1. Hold her with confidence. A hug isn't just two bodies meeting, it's a silent conversation between your confidence and her senses. When you step in, don't shuffle or hesitate. Hesitation is the silent killer of attraction. Be deliberate. Stand tall, shoulders back, chest open, like a man who knows exactly what he's doing. That is the first rule of psychology tricks. Your body speaks before your mouth ever does. A woman instantly feels your energy, whether it's nervous, needy, or grounded. Don't let your hug whisper weakness. Let it radiate certainty. Be the man whose presence says, "You're safe here." Confidence doesn't mean aggression. It means control. Your arms shouldn't squeeze the life out of her. They should surround her with calm power, firm but never forceful. That delicate balance between strength and gentleness is where female psychology dances with desire. When your touch feels intentional, not mechanical, she feels your presence, and that makes her heart skip without knowing why. Your hands matter more than you think. Keep them low on her back, just under the shoulder blades. That's the perfect zone. It's close enough to be intimate, but still respectful. Don't fidget. Don't pat. Don't stiffen like you're hugging your boss. Be still, be warm, and let her melt into the moment. The truth is, women feel everything, every microsecond of tension or calm. So let your breathing slow, your muscles relax. That's when your energy does the real talking. These are psychology tricks that work not because they manipulate her, but because they awaken something ancient in her female psychology, the instinct to feel protected, admired, and connected. Stay in the hug just a heartbeat longer than she expects. That's it, one heartbeat. Not enough to make her uncomfortable, but enough to make her wonder why it suddenly felt like time slowed down. Don't rush to break away. Let her feel that you're fully there. When a man holds a woman with genuine confidence, she feels it down to her soul. It's the same energy that makes her think about you later without knowing why. That's how to fall in love, not through words or promises, but through energy and presence. Before and after the hug, look at her. Not a long, creepy stare, a soft, grounded glance that says, "I see you." Smile just enough to warm the moment, but not enough to break its magic. That little spark of eye contact ties everything together, reinforcing the emotional charge you've built. Remember, women fall for how you make them feel. So make her feel seen, not scanned. Appreciated, not possessed. Don't overthink it. The moment you start rehearsing moves in your head, you lose authenticity. Be natural, be calm, and above all, be yourself, but the best version of yourself. The one who knows what he wants and doesn't need to prove it. A woman feels your energy long before your words ever reach her ears. That's why confidence is magnetic, it's primal. When you hug her that way, You don't need to say, I want you. She already knows. A confident hug isn't just a greeting, it's a declaration. It says, I'm here. I'm steady. I've got you. It plants a memory, a tiny emotional fingerprint she can't quite shake. That's the secret rhythm of attraction, the kind that makes her heart tilt toward yours. So the next time you hold her, do it like you mean it. Don't hesitate. Don't perform. Just be there, fully, solidly, unmistakably you. That is confidence. That is connection. And that, my friend, is how to fall in love, one perfectly timed, soul deep hug at a time. 2. Lean in. Don't just wrap your arms around her. A hug isn't a casual gesture. It's a silent conversation, a language of presence, closeness, and intention. When you hug a woman, every inch of your body speaks. The difference between a routine hug and one that ignites attraction is subtle, but powerful. Leaning in slightly changes everything. It's the difference between just friends and something's happening here. Don't stand stiff like a statue. Don't hover like you're uncertain. Be present. Be warm. Be intentional. When you lean in, even just a few degrees, you signal that you're not afraid of closeness. You're showing confidence without words. You're saying, I'm here with you, not just near you. That's what a high-value man does. He doesn't rush the moment. He lets his masculine energy fill the space naturally, without forcing it. The power of subtlety. Don't confuse leaning in with pressing in. The goal isn't to dominate her space, but to invite her into yours. That's where real attraction lives, in the quiet confidence of a man who knows balance. As you pull her close, let your chest make gentle contact with hers. Don't overdo it. Be calm. Breathe naturally. That slight connection, that almost imperceptible pressure, creates a spark she can feel all the way through her nervous system. Women are wired to notice presence. When you lean in softly, but with confidence, she senses that you're fully there. Not distracted, not mechanical, engaged, grounded, masculine. And that's what attracts women more than words ever could. Your posture speaks volumes. Now, here's where most men fail. They forget posture. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, head slightly tilted toward her. Avoid stiffness or awkward angles. You want to radiate strength and comfort, not tension or hesitation. That's how you project masculine energy without saying a word. The message is simple. I'm calm, I'm confident, and you're safe here. Women don't just remember how your hug felt, they remember how they felt in your arms. That's the secret. And that's why posture, tone, and timing matter more than you think. Timing and flow. Don't rush in like a teenager chasing approval. Approach with intention. Let the hug unfold, naturally, gracefully. Hold it long enough for her to feel the warmth, but not so long that it feels forced. Watch her body language. If she leans in, relaxes, or holds you tighter, that's your green light. If she pulls back, don't cling. Respect her boundary and end it smoothly. A high-value man always reads the moment, never forces it. Even the angle of your hug changes the chemistry. A slight tilt, just enough to bring your body into a gentle diagonal connection, makes the moment feel personal, not perfunctory. Straight-on hugs can feel like handshakes. Angled hugs feel like electricity. Energy over effort. And here's the final touch, your energy. Don't overthink. Don't act. Just be. Let your breathing stay easy, your energy calm but confident. Masculine energy isn't loud, it's steady. It's the quiet power that says, I've got this. When she feels that from you, she doesn't just feel your arms, she feels your presence. That's what lingers. When you lean in with purpose, calm, relaxed, assured, you tell her everything she needs to know. She feels wanted. She feels seen. And she feels that invisible pull that keeps her thinking about you long after you've let go. Lean in. Be deliberate. Hold your posture. This small adjustment transforms an ordinary hug into something magnetic, a moment that speaks of strength, warmth, and connection. Because when a man with true masculine energy hugs a woman, it's not just physical. It's emotional. It's primal. It's unforgettable. That is how you attract women, not with words, but with presence. That's how a high-value man turns a simple hug into something that makes her want you more. 3. Use your hands wisely. When you hug a woman, your hands are not just physical tools, they're instruments of psychology, emotion, and connection. Every movement, every placement, every ounce of pressure tells a story. Your hands speak before your words ever do. Old Stoic wisdom teaches us that mastery begins with awareness. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior, said Confucius. That means control, precision, and presence. When your hands move with purpose, you radiate control, not dominance, but command. Don't touch to seek approval, touch to express certainty. Women feel the difference instantly. Your hands should rest just below her shoulder blades, strong enough to show protection, yet measured enough to show restraint. This is not a test of force, it's a lesson in balance. You must embody the iron mind, steady, calm, unwavering. Too weak, and your touch loses meaning. Too hard, and it breeds discomfort. Find that golden middle. That's where Stoicism wins. A firm, grounded hold is power under control. It says, I am here. It says, you're safe. It says, I know who I am. Your presence becomes magnetic when your touch is deliberate and sincere. Don't fidget. Don't overthink. Be still, but alive. When you make subtle, slow adjustments, your hands gliding naturally, your breath calm, you tell her you're present, tuned in, confident. Wherever you are, be there totally, said Eckhart Tolle. That's modern Stoicism in motion. You don't chase validation, you create gravity. When she leans in, mirror her. Flow with her rhythm. A warrior adapts but never bends. Mirroring is not submission, it's synchronization. You show her that you are aware, intuitive, connected to her energy. That awareness is rare, and rare men leave deep impressions. Now remember, one hand lower on her back, one slightly higher. This balance creates harmony, strength and care, protection and freedom. It's a symbol of calm dominance. Women respond not to aggression, but to the quiet confidence of a man who knows his power and doesn't flaunt it. Your hands become an extension of your mindset. If your mind is tense, your touch will betray it. If your mind is grounded in Stoicism win, she will feel that peace flow through your touch. Don't underestimate it. She feels your mood, your confidence, your calm through your fingertips. This is old Stoic wisdom in modern skin. Control the self and the world aligns. Relax your hands. Let go of stiffness. The iron mind does not tremble. A relaxed touch is not weakness, it's assurance. It says, I have nothing to prove. It radiates mastery. You are not chasing the moment, you are defining it. That calm confidence etches itself into her memory long after the hug ends. She won't remember every word you say, but she will remember how your touch made her feel safe, desired, seen. Your hands are the bridge between masculine control and emotional intelligence. That's the real secret. So remember, don't be careless. Don't be mechanical. Don't rush. Let your hands speak the language of confidence and respect. Let your touch express your discipline, your balance, your presence. Let every motion reflect your inner command. This is how Stoicism wins in love and life. Because the man who controls his hands controls the moment. The man who controls his presence controls attraction. And the man who controls himself, he controls everything. If you found this powerful, give this video a like, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on attraction and connection. Comment below to lock this in your mind and attract with confidence. Comment to remember, my touch communicates calm confidence and respect. 4. Timing is everything. Timing is everything, and when it comes to hugging a woman, it's not just about the physical act, it's about mastering the rhythm of connection. Most men underestimate how deeply timing affects female psychology. You see, a hug isn't just two bodies touching, it's an exchange of emotion, energy, and silent communication. Psychology tricks tell us that the human brain reacts instinctively to rhythm, pressure, and emotional timing. So when you get it wrong, too fast, too long, or at the wrong moment, you're not just missing a hug, you're missing an opportunity to make her fall in love with you. Don't rush in like you're late for a meeting, and don't cling like a shipwreck survivor. Be deliberate. Be calm. That is how confidence feels, measured, intentional, magnetic. Before you even make contact, start with the eyes. Look at her, not as if you're scanning, but as if you're noticing something only you can see. That brief, subtle smile? It's a psychology trick in itself, activating her curiosity and sense of safety. Let her feel your awareness before she feels your arms. When she sees that you're in control of your actions, her subconscious recognizes leadership, and that's powerfully attractive. Now, about duration. You must understand that a hug that lingers too little says, I'm uncomfortable, and one that lingers too long says, I'm desperate. Both are killers of attraction. Female psychology thrives on balance. Give enough warmth to be felt, but not so much that it feels overwhelming. 2 to 3 seconds is perfect for light, casual moments, just enough for her to feel your presence and the warmth of your intent. But when the connection deepens, say after laughter or a meaningful talk, let it stretch to 5 seconds. That's when emotion deepens, when chemistry starts to whisper. Watch her cues. If she relaxes, leans in, or closes her eyes for that heartbeat of stillness, she's emotionally tuned in. That's when you've touched more than her body, you've touched her emotions. But if she stiffens or shifts, don't hesitate. Ease back. That's emotional intelligence in motion. And don't ruin your effort by ending the hug like a nervous teenager. Don't yank away. Ease out slowly, smoothly, while keeping her eyes in your sight. That post-hug moment, where you pull back just slightly but your energy still lingers, that's the magic moment. It says, I'm confident enough not to rush. That's what makes her remember you. It's not the hug itself, it's the presence you leave behind. Female psychology works on memory and emotional imprinting. What she feels after the moment defines how she perceives you. So make your exits as intentional as your entries. Then consider timing beyond the hug itself. Don't be predictable. Don't turn hugs into background noise. Use them strategically. A spontaneous hug after a deep laugh, a comforting one after she shares something personal, or a lingering one before parting, each creates emotional contrast. It's these contrasts that fuel attraction. When she never knows exactly when your next touch will come, she stays alert, intrigued, a little hungry for it. That is how to make her want you more without saying a word. The best psychology tricks are subtle, almost invisible, like timing, anticipation, and energy control. Every hug should say, I see you. I'm here. And I'm not in a hurry. When your timing is right, you don't just hug her, you anchor yourself in her emotions. It's not about physical closeness, it's about psychological impact. You must understand that timing isn't a skill, it's an awareness, a sensitivity to her rhythm and your own confidence. Master it, and every hug becomes a silent invitation, a whisper to her subconscious that says, fall in love with me. And she will, because when you control the timing, you control the feeling, and when you control the feeling, you stay in her mind long after the hug ends. 5. Use eye contact. A hug isn't just arms around a woman. It's an emotional exchange, a silent conversation between your presence and hers. And the secret language that speaks louder than touch? Eye contact. Before you even lean in, use your eyes to connect. That 1 second gaze says everything. I see you. I'm here. I'm not in a rush. A high-value man doesn't hide behind words. He communicates with calm confidence. Look at her like you mean it. Not a stare, not a challenge, just steady awareness. Then add a small, genuine smile. That tiny curve of your lips melts walls faster than any line ever could. It opens her up emotionally and tells her she's safe, appreciated, and seen. During the hug, don't just drift into autopilot. Stay present. Feel her breath. Be aware of her face near yours. If your eyes meet again, let them meet softly. That fleeting glance during the embrace carries a kind of quiet electricity, something words can't describe. It's subtle, but she'll feel it. Women are intuitive creatures. They sense energy more than logic. That's where your masculine energy becomes magnetic. After the hug, don't rush away. Hold her gaze for just a second or two before stepping back. That's the punctuation mark on your sentence. That lingering moment says, I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm not afraid of connection. It's powerful because it's rare. Most men look away too quickly, out of nerves, distraction, or fear of being seen. Don't be most men. Be the man who looks, stays, and leaves her wondering what just happened. That 1 second delay makes her feel noticed, desired, remembered. It tells her you operate on a higher frequency, a man who knows how to attract women without trying too hard. Combine that gaze with strong posture, shoulders back, chin level, relaxed stance. That's the body language of certainty. You don't need to prove anything, your presence already does. A high value man doesn't fidget, overthink, or perform. He connects. He knows that calm eye contact builds trust faster than any clever line. And when you hold that gaze, you're showing emotional control, something deeply attractive. It says you're not afraid of feelings, you're not hiding, you're leading the moment. But here's the catch: don't overdo it. Don't turn your gaze into a stare down. Too much intensity feels forced, even creepy. Keep it light, natural, real. Think of it as seasoning, not the whole meal. Presence, not pressure. That's how you separate yourself from the crowd. You're not chasing. You're grounding the moment with confidence. You're showing the kind of masculine energy that doesn't beg, it draws. Remember this: when you hug her, you're giving her more than touch, you're offering her your presence. That's what women crave most. Not perfection, not promises, presence. Master that, and your hugs won't just be hugs. They'll be memories she replays in her mind. That's the art of a man who knows how to attract women. That's what a high value man does. He turns even a simple hug into a magnetic moment of connection, respect, and quiet power. If this opened your eyes, hit like, share it with someone who needs this reminder, and don't forget to subscribe for more real world psychology tips. Comment to remember: eye contact turns a hug into connection. 6. Match her energy. A hug, when mastered, becomes far more than a touch. It becomes communication without words, energy without effort, power without aggression. To make a woman feel drawn to you, you must learn the art of matching her energy. Not copying, not mimicking, but tuning in with precision, like a warrior who senses the rhythm of battle. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. So too does your presence color the emotion of the moment. When you hug, read her body language like a map of emotion, relaxed or tense, playful or still. Match it, reflect it, amplify it just enough to create harmony. If she's soft and calm, meet her with quiet strength. If she's vibrant and teasing, let your energy rise to meet hers. That is Stoicism in motion. That is control. That is the iron mind that wins not by force, but by attunement. Your hug should not demand, it should command naturally. The Old Stoic wisdom teaches, control yourself before you attempt to control others. When your energy is steady, grounded, and aware, she feels safe in your space. Don't rush. Don't dominate. Let her feel your calm pulse through the moment. That is how attraction deepens, through presence, not performance. Every sway, every breath, every heartbeat tells her who you are. Your pressure should adjust with instinct. If she leans in, receive her with confidence. If she pulls slightly away, give her room. That's power. That's respect. That's the Stoicism win, where discipline becomes desire. You must remember, a man with an iron mind never forces connection. He creates it through awareness and restraint. Tone matters. The way your hands rest on her back, the steadiness of your breathing, the warmth of your chest, all send silent messages. A gentle but firm hold says, "You're safe here." A deeper embrace says, "I'm here with you fully." Learn to balance both. Don't overdo. Don't underplay. Control is attractive. Subtlety is seductive. This is not about performing, it's about being. When your energy mirrors hers, you create an invisible bridge of emotion. That bridge is what women crave, not just the physical touch, but the unspoken understanding that you see her, feel her, and respond to her. Let your energy do the talking. Words are secondary. A quiet whisper or a soft laugh can enhance the moment, but the real language is in the stillness between you. As Seneca said, "He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior." Be that warrior. Let your hug reflect mastery over yourself, calm, measured, decisive. Don't think too much. Overthinking kills instinct. Instead, breathe, observe, and flow with her rhythm. Each time you align with her emotion, you become unforgettable. She will associate you with balance, safety, and strength, the core of masculine magnetism. Remember this: energy matching is not weakness, it's precision. It's emotional intelligence at its peak. It's how a man with old Stoic wisdom reads not with his eyes, but with his soul. Let your body move with confidence, your mind remain centered, your heart stay grounded. That's the iron mind at work, unmoved yet adaptable, powerful yet gentle. Don't force the moment. Let it unfold. When your energy synchronizes with hers, the world narrows to the space between you. Time slows. The connection deepens. That is mastery. That is victory. That is how a simple hug becomes unforgettable, a moment where she doesn't just feel your arms, she feels your essence. And when a man with stoicism win energy embraces her, she doesn't just want the hug, she wants the man who gave it. 7. Create a connection through your breath. When you hug a woman, don't just throw your arms around her and hope for magic. Breathe with intention. This is where the real psychology tricks begin. Breath is the secret language of connection, the unspoken rhythm that tells her who you are without a single word. Slow it down. Deepen it. Let your inhale match the quiet pulse of calm confidence, and your exhale whisper safety into the space between you. A steady, controlled breath isn't just about oxygen, it's about energy. It tells her, I'm here, I'm present, and I know exactly what I'm doing. That's the silent signal that taps into female psychology. When your breath flows calmly, you invite her nervous system to mirror yours. She relaxes, her body softens, and suddenly she's no longer hugging you back out of politeness. She's melting into your presence. That's not an accident. That's how to fall in love in motion. Don't underestimate how deeply a woman reads the rhythm of your breathing. If you're gasping or holding your breath, she feels your tension before she even names it. It's a subconscious trigger that tells her you're uncertain or nervous, and that kills the spark. But when your breathing is even, grounded, and warm, it tells her you're in control of yourself, and that sense of control is irresistibly attractive. Be aware of this tiny yet powerful detail because the breath you take sets the emotional tone she feels. It's not just air, it's communication. Be the man who understands the invisible dialogue happening beneath the surface. That is the psychology of attraction in its purest form. You must understand, female psychology thrives on feeling. Women sense emotional stability faster than they analyze words. When your breathing steadies, it sends a message straight to her subconscious that says, you're safe here. That safety allows desire to rise naturally. It's a fascinating paradox. The calmer you are, the more she feels the intensity. The slower you breathe, the deeper she falls into that energy with you. That's how to fall in love without trying, through presence, not performance. Try synchronizing your breath with hers for a few moments during the hug. Feel her chest rise against yours and let your rhythm gently align. Don't force it. Just be aware, in tune, attuned. This creates an unspoken harmony, a quiet electricity that hums between you. Suddenly, it's not just a hug, it's an exchange of trust, energy, and chemistry. You become the calm in her storm, the steady anchor she didn't realize she needed. Every inhale you share builds emotional resonance. Every exhale deepens the bond. That's not coincidence. That's a masterclass in psychology tricks disguised as affection. Remember, your breath is your presence. Don't rush it. Don't fake it. Feel it. Be deliberate. When you hold a woman close, your breathing can either build a wall or open a door. Choose the door. Let her feel your confidence through every heartbeat and inhale. That's where attraction grows, not in grand gestures or smooth lines, but in the quiet, steady rhythm of a man completely at ease with himself. Control your breath, and you control the energy. Control the energy, and you control the moment. That is how to fall in love, one breath, one heartbeat, one perfect, calm embrace at a time. If you understand that true connection starts with calm, presence, and breath, you're already ahead of most. Because most never realize that power isn't force, it's control. Comment below, I breathe with calm confidence. 8. Adjust your hug based on the situation. Not all hugs are created equal. Some speak volumes, others whisper. A hug can be a handshake of the soul or a missed opportunity. The difference? Awareness. A high-value man understands that a hug isn't just arms wrapped around someone, it's energy meeting energy. Every moment calls for a different kind of embrace. You must feel the mood, not just follow a script. If the air is light and laughter lingers between you, let your hug be playful, loose, and easy. That kind of hug says, I see you, I enjoy you, and I'm comfortable here. Don't overthink it. Let your natural masculine energy speak through calm confidence and relaxed touch. But when the moment shifts, when emotion thickens the air or words fall heavy between you, then your hug must change too. Be firm. Be grounding. That's when you draw her in, hold her close, and let silence do the talking. That's when a woman feels not just your arms, but your strength, your presence. That's how you attract women without saying a single word. Feel the moment. Don't force it. Don't hug by habit. That's mechanical. A hug must breathe. Watch her body language. Listen with your eyes. If she's smiling, soft, and at ease, match that. Keep it light. But if her shoulders sag, her eyes dim, or her breath trembles, then it's time for something deeper. Don't hesitate. Pull her in. Hold her steady. Let her know, without speaking, that she's safe here. The duration matters too. A second too short, and it feels cold. Too long, and it feels heavy. The perfect hug is one that ends the moment she exhales in relief. That's your cue. You must read her energy, then respond. That's what emotional intelligence looks like in motion. And that's what makes a man unforgettable. The dance of connection. Picture this. She pulls away a little. That's your cue to ease up. She's not rejecting you. She's just not ready to linger. Respect that space. A high-value man doesn't chase or cling, he adjusts with quiet confidence. That is power. Now, imagine the opposite. She leans in. Her hands stay on you a second longer. Her head finds your chest. That's not coincidence, that's connection. That's her body saying, stay. And when you hold her in that space, you're no longer just hugging, you're communicating without words. That's masculine energy at its best. The subtle art of emotional adaptation. This isn't manipulation. It's mastery. Don't use hugs to get something. Use them to give something comfort, warmth, reassurance. When you do that, attraction becomes effortless. A high-value man doesn't hug the same way twice. He adapts because every woman, every mood, every moment is different. That adaptability shows depth. It tells her, I see you. I get you. And that's the kind of presence that attracts women long after the hug ends. So, adjust your embrace. Be strong when she needs strength. Be gentle when she needs softness. Don't just hold her, understand her through your hold. That is the secret. That is the art. That is how you make her want you more, with nothing but a simple, honest, perfectly timed hug. 9. Leave a lasting impression. A hug is not just contact. It's communication. It's power. It's energy that lingers. When you hug a woman, your goal isn't to impress her with force or words. It's to leave a silent message that says, this man is grounded. This man is in control. Old Stoic wisdom teaches us, control yourself before you control the world. That is the essence of the hug that makes her want you more. You must master the exit, for the ending defines the memory. Don't rush. Don't pull away like a man unsure of himself. Ease out with calm authority, your eyes still locked on hers. That steady gaze tells her you live in the moment, not in anxiety. Let her feel your iron mind, unshaken, confident, unhurried. That's how Stoicism wins. Smile, but not just any smile. Make it real, subtle, alive. Let it carry warmth, not performance. Women read sincerity faster than words, and in that instant, your calm confidence leaves a deep imprint. She will feel it long after she walks away. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. So let your thoughts be steady, positive, and masculine. Let your energy say, I am here. I am present. I am not easily moved. That's old Stoic wisdom in action. Timing is everything. Too fast and you seem cold. Too long and you seem desperate. The mastery lies in balance. Hold her long enough to connect, but release before comfort turns to hesitation. Let her miss your presence for a heartbeat. Let anticipation do its work. This is how desire is built, not through excess, but through restraint. That's how men with iron minds win, by doing less yet leaving more. As Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. So, control the moment, and she will feel your strength even in your silence. When you release her, add a few words, not too many, just enough to anchor the emotion. A simple, calm, good seeing you, or a confident, playful remark turns an ordinary moment into something magnetic. Don't overdo it. Don't sound rehearsed. Authenticity is irresistible. Speak as a man who doesn't seek approval, but who commands respect. Women feel that energy instinctively. They remember not your words, but how those words made them feel. That is your hidden advantage. In modern life, where most men rush, swipe, and move on without awareness, presence is rare. That's why it's powerful. In a world of noise, calm confidence stands out. Be the man who carries stillness, not neediness. Be the man who walks away leaving her curious, captivated, and craving your energy again. Let your actions whisper what words never could: strength, confidence, and quiet mastery. Remember, the hug is not the goal, it's the gateway. It's where your energy speaks before your words do. Don't hug to seek validation. Hug to project certainty. Don't cling. Don't hesitate. Lead. Flow. Breathe. Every move, every second must reflect control. That's Stoicism in practice. That's how you win, with the mind of iron and the heart of calm fire. A man who understands this doesn't just hug a woman. He creates memory, emotion, and curiosity. Let her walk away thinking about your presence, your stillness, your subtle dominance. That is what stays in her mind. That is what makes her want more. Remember, confidence isn't loud, it's steady. And when you carry that steadiness, your hug becomes unforgettable. Old Stoic wisdom reminds us again and again, victory begins within. So, master yourself, master your energy, and you master the moment. That is how you turn a simple hug into something she'll never forget. That is how Stoicism wins. That is how you live and love with an iron mind. And that's it, my friend. Master these 9 steps, and women will not only remember your hugs, but feel drawn to your energy. Small adjustments make a big difference, so start practicing today. Remember, it's not about pretending to be someone else. It's about being confident, respectful, and genuine in the way you connect. When you hug with warmth and intention, she'll feel it, and that's what makes all the difference. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little boost in their connection game. Stay confident, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one.